yet another video on Java 8 series. Uh, we are going to discuss on the Java 8 coding interview questions. So, uh, no matter you are a fresher, you are an experienced, Java 8 is the most frequently asked questions, basically streams, optional, lambda expressions, right? So, interview will try to get an idea like whether you already know you have an hands-on on Java 8. Most probably interviewer would like to ask the practical questions whether you have dealt with day-to-day activities and using those stream API methods and how to get those results with stream API. So let's look at the problem number one. Uh, Today we are going to look at double summary strategy. Let's say the requirement is about you wanted to find uh, there are list of employees and you wanted to find, let's say, the sum of all the employees salary, count of an number of employees, maximum salary of an employee, minimum salary of an employee, right? So, and the average salary of an employee. Okay, now interviewer may ask you like how to achieve this using Java 8, uh, not without Java 8, right? So he will try to ask you like whether you can achieve this particular functionality using Java 8, right? So in Java 8 there is a double summary statistic which allows you to perform all this from this particular object, right? This particular thing, you will be able to get all this particular values. We'll see how we can implement this. Okay, uh, we'll dive into this, right? So the very first thing what we do is that we have to first create the employees. Right now, if you see here above, I've created an employee list. Now, if you see here, it has got the ID, name, age, their pin, city, code, and then see their salaries, and then their department, right? So what I will do is that I am just creating it over here, right, as a line number 14. Right now, what we'll do is that from that particular list of employees, what we'll do is we will convert that into a string. Now, next step, what we have to do is that we have to collect, not as the list, right? We wanted something like to summarize, right? So what we'll do is that there is a method called summarizing. You see, summarizing double, right? Now, if you see, this will give you a double summary statistics. Okay, now you have to give the condition of like what kind of thing, right? You have to give the method references. So we are doing on the get salary basis. The condition is salary, right? Now we'll create a variable over here. Okay, you see, double statistics. Okay, once we get this, get the double, we'll convert this variable, right, to double summary statistics, right? Now from this actually, now we'll take it out, we'll extract all this average. I'll show you how we can extract all this average sum, right? So we'll have to write the variable name over here, called statistic. Now if you see, you'll see here, right, all these particular values over here: average, sum, count, minimum, max, right? Now let's go with the first average. I'm just trying to build the average, right? So what I will do is that I will just mark this as an average. Similarly, I will just create for sum. I will write for count, write for maximum, write for minimum. Okay, I will just replace this values right? Now if you see, this is what actually we wanted to achieve this, right? So let's run this and see what will be the output. Now if you see here, the average, right, the average of this particular all employee salary is 31600. Now to sum it up, it will be 158k. Total number of employees 5, and get maximum salary, which is 45k, and the minimum is equal to 1 10,000, right? Hope you got the example how to get the all the parameters, the sum, average. So interview might ask you to get this within using the single uh, Java 8 stream API way, right? So hope you are able will be able to answer this. Now let's look at the another problem statement. So let's say there is a requirement of, like, you wanted to uh, get the list of, let's say that you wanted to find out a category between these two, right? So let's say there may be a category of male and female employees. So how you identify with the category of employees which are male and female, right? So in that case, what we can do is that we can make use of the partition by methods, which is provided by the collectors framework, right? So we'll see like how do we do that. So this is just an example of where we have given male and female. There might be a possibility of introducing some conditions. Let's say the salary. Let's say they wanted an employees who are between two categories. Let's say there is a bandwidth of, like, let's say we want two categories of employees who are having salary less than 35,000 and also greater than 35,000. In that case, partition by will help us to get that criteria search. With that particular criteria, will be able to give that particular criteria, and we will be able to get that particular map over here. So let's check it out how we can do that. So first what we have to do is that we have to, of course, first convert that into a string. Then what we'll do is that we'll write the collect method. Now here if you see collector method, use of, and then I will use collectors dot, there is something as partition by. Okay, now we have to give partition by what we have to do, right? We have to give that, right? So here what we have to do is that you have to give the lambda expression. Let's say employee, right? Employee dot, let's say employee dot, so you see employee dot get salary greater than 35,000. Okay, so in that case, here now we have given this condition over here. Now what we will get is, here we will get a map of list of employees, right? Now we will see map of salary wise, right? Now what we have to do is that from this map of salary, what, okay, we'll see, like, what is the output, what we'll see, right? What exactly it gives us. Any guesses, like what can be the output over here? Now you'll see, when I try to print this, right, what kind of map it will have, right? If you see here, now if you see, this is false, and this is, you see here, there will be a true. Now all the conditions which are getting satisfied, right, inside it, right? So will be there in the this first true, right? And then we will be having all the conditions which are not matching, all the employees whose salary is not greater than 35,000 into a false category, right? Now now if you see here, this let's say we'll print this, right? Let's say I wanted to get this out, right? I wanted to only print out employees, right? Okay. I wanted to print out only the one which is satisfying the employees, right? That is, I will just print true. Okay. Now if you run this particular thing, yeah, now if you see, if you see 45,000, 50,000, right? Now what you can do after this, right? Now once you get this particular page, what you will do, let's say get this particular, you get this true, right? You are getting the employee. Now you wanted to get the name of them, right? What you will do, string, okay, and then what you will do is that you want to get the map of employee dot get name, okay. Then you, what you can do is that you can get the collector dot list, okay. Now what we will do, we will just prepare a variable here over here. We'll add a variable over here. So list of names whose salary wise will print this system.out dot println, and we'll run this. Now if you see, I got the name of employees who are has got greater than 35,000 salary, Rakesh and Aditi, right? Hope you found this video valuable. Thank you.